What up, y'all? It's jaecuzz, and I'm here with an interview with Quan Films.
What up, jaecuzz?
What up, man?
How have the things in life, like the shit that you have been through, like influenced your music?
I would say, one, growing up, my mom used to make music, so it influenced me to, want to sit there and write music. And when she passed, it made me want to, go harder. And I want to make sure both sides of my family are rich. You feel me?
What was it like, or how has it been like growing up in Columbus, Ohio?
It's been crazy. You get a lot of fake love. Everybody's low-key kind of grimy. Sad. Can't trust nobody.
Do you think, like, the people or artists in Columbus, do you think they support each other?
That's a big one. On God, I don't know, because in my opinion, I feel like the ones you don't know support you, and that's real. You don't get no love from the people you know unless they real.
So would you say that you got a lot of friends?
I keep a small circle. I don't even call them friends. They my brothers and my sisters. They my girl.
Who or what influenced you to start making music?
So I'll say my mother one, but then I'll say Lucas Coley. I'll say for Drake, but Lucas Coley and J.I. too.
So if you could collaborate with any artist in Columbus, who would it be?
I really don't. I don't know, but I'll be open to do a feature with anybody. I don't have a particular person.
Like you leaving the option there. There's nobody like specific. Where do you see your music career going?
I see it going forward as long as I keep striving for it.
That's real. For music, you gotta stay consistent. It's a big industry. It's a lot of artists. How do you plan on making your music career go as far as you want it?
I say, more promotions, more features too, because you got to think when you do more features, that's more streams on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
And it gains more people.
Going back to the question where I asked you, who would you collaborate with? Mainstream artists or any artist in general, who would you want to collaborate with? Like who's at the top of your list?
J.I.
Do you have like a top three?
J.I., Lucas Coley, and I say Young and May.
So do you consider yourself underrated?
For sure. But, it's going to be a time where I'm going to shine. You just got to wait.
What is some advice you would give somebody watching this video on starting a music career?
I'm telling you now, I was complete ass. I didn't know how to mix my voice. I didn't even know what I was talking about. But I feel as if you should really rap or sing, whatever you do, from the heart. If it's not from the heart, then it's not real. So I feel like keep striving, keep trying to be great. Fuck what they say, bro. They used to tell me my shit was ass. Now look at me, niggas singing my shit.
Yeah. It sounds like in a lot of your songs, you're like speaking on something that has happened before. So would you say that you like to speak on
Real life things?
Yeah. Instead of just making up stuff?
Yeah, that's all I talk about. Every song so far that I have made has been real life things.
How long have you been making music for?
Like recording or like dropping music or like just in general?
Just in general, like.
Man, it's just a kid. I don't even know what age it was before 14 for sure.
Before 14? So you were making music when you were young. So how would you describe yourself as a kid?
young, happy, smart. I'm so generous, yeah.
You think it's important to live life in the moment?
For sure. Ever look too far ahead, that's when you get lost.
You will never want to look too far ahead. You feel me? Because you never know what's to come. Like,
Yeah.
anything can happen.
Anything.
Do you think that you shaped by where you came from? Like Columbus, you think that shit made you who you are?
Nah. I wouldn't say doing this man. I feel like the way I was raised made me when it came to my parents. But I don't think it was doing this.
Has your dating life played a big role in your music?
Oh, for sure. That's where most of my pain come from. These bitches ain't shit. Oh, bitches ain't shit. Got my money for it. Money.
You made a song called Bitch Relations and you just released it.
Yeah.
And it sounded like you mentioned some. It sounded like you were talking about something specific.
Bitch things that bitches do in relationships, you feel me? And like, bitches don't show the love they're supposed to give. I mean, I don't think they know what love is. And I wanted to tell the world.
So are you taken?
Yes, I am
In
taking.
your music, you speak a lot about females. What would you like give advice to people? Give advice to people who's like, let's say, going through the same shit that you've been through. How would you tell them to approach the situation?
For real. In my eyes, I don't see nobody real. You just gotta wait till they show you. You feel me? Never get too deep in something you can't get out of. That's tough.
So like, what's your creative process when you make music? Like, do you write? Do you freestyle?
I used to write, but now I just been freestyling.
You used to like, did you used to write like on pen and paper, or like did you use notes? Or?
First I started on Google Docs, then I used paper, and then I started using notes.
So would you say that you had to struggle when you were growing up?
Yeah, of course.
And what was it like? Like, did you have food to eat, clothes, shit like that?
I mean, my mom always made sure we had food, But it was certain days where, like, nigga, we used to stick to toast and butter. Nigga, like, shit crazy.
So, do you think your childhood affected you in a big way?
Yeah, it shaped me to who I am now.
So when would you say, like, when life got the hardest? Like, when do you think it started?
I would say when my mom started getting more sick. Okay.
How did that make you feel? Like, as a kid, like, did you understand it?
I mean, I understood it, but not really. I always thought, she was gonna come home and shit. You feel me? But as a kid, that's usually what every kid goes through when something happens like that.
Do you plan to perform eventually in your career?
Yeah, I performed before, but it wasn't like a full performance. Like, I performed before on my mom's funeral. But I did it then. I could definitely do it now. Definitely.
So what was it like performing at the funeral?
For real, I felt like...
What was the emotions going through, like, your body? Like, how did you feel?
Honestly, it felt natural. Like, it felt natural. I kind of wasn't even, there for real. It felt like. Until, I looked at my brother and my sister, and I started smiling, dancing and shit. But other than that, of course, I'm going to be sad and shit, but, other than that, it was cool. Like, it's natural. Yeah, I can do it.
So So do you plan on going on tour?
One day, yeah.
Worldwide?
Yeah, whatever.
Did you ever perform at like Coachella and shit like that?
Yeah. I really want to travel the world.
What's like? Where do you want to go?
Everywhere.
Everywhere?
Everywhere. Even China, nigga. I want to go everywhere. I don't give a fuck if they can't understand my shit.
Like, what's that event or thing that somebody could say or something that could happen?
Like
Like,
achievement.
yeah, that you'll be like,
If I have a song with the person that I'm just inspired by,
mhm.
God.
So having a song with like J.I. would make
Yeah,
you be
that
like,
would, like I did this shit,
Yeah, I did
nigga. I'm
that.
up here.
like the work,
Yeah.
the wait was worth
Yeah. I'm not dick rider.
it. What are your like hobbies and you know what I'm saying, shit that you do to have fun outside of music?
I hang out with my girl most of the time so far. Keeps me out of a lot of, you know, bullshit. Hang out with my friends, my brothers.
So do you think hanging out with like your brothers and your girl, like that's like your safe space, like you feel me, like you know what I'm saying, you're not stressing or nothing?
Yeah.
Alright, so because we got our last question for you, then you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get you up off here. But what do you think that you can improve on in your music or in your life in general?
I want to improve on, like, not just talking about my relationships. I want to give somebody that can relate. I want to give somebody, like, I just want them to understand what I be feeling. You know what I mean? Let them know that they're not alone.
You giving people a safe space when they listen to your music and they can be like, I'm not alone. Like,
Yeah, like,
it's
yeah.
happening to other people. I'm not like crazy or like
I want them to feel understood.
people understand me. Appreciate you, jaecuzz, for coming on an interview. You feel me? jaecuzz's links, music, The Diary of the Ugly Truth album, and link in the description below. Hey, everybody go stream that, go crazy on that. You feel me? 'Cause we got our first underrated artist on the channel.
Oh, y'all get that cheese, nigga.
Hey, one day we
That's
gonna
what
see
I'm
you on
trying to do.
TV for real.
No, for real. Y'all gonna see me on that motherfucking channel. Y'all better flip that damn channel and find me. Okay. Yeah. Y'all better get ready. Yeah. Alright, bro. Started fucking on Tina, she love the way that I eat her. Then she got a little crazy, so you know how to leave her. Then I got a new bitch, color blue, she a eater. Nigga, I ain't gon' cap, I ain't even finna leave her. Did it so grimy, it's a day I won't forget. She said she love me.